Hey, Angad.
Hi, Alan.
So, I have some question for you, okay?
Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
Okay, so as a student, what are your biggest sources of stress or pressure in your daily school life?
I think definitely, especially right now, finals, but majorly, I think the biggest source of stress would definitely be university applications, as goes for most grade 12, since it's just a big thing that we're all preparing for. That has to be the biggest source of stress in my life so far. For pressure, I'd say probably like upcoming finals, but that's about it though.
So for the finals, what are you doing to like cope and help with your mental health?
To help with my mental health, I think I've just been taking time to like be with my friends and just focus on my finals so I can get them done and not have to worry about it later. I think that's the best way to deal with things. You just confront them and get it done with.
Mm, I see. I mean, I do that too, 'cause we all have
Yeah.
finals and stuff. And how comfortable are you? I mean, how comfortable do you feel talking to a teachers or school staff about mental health concern?
I think with a lot of the school staff, I can't say that I've gone up to them like recently or like at all honestly to discuss mental health, but I think in our school definitely have a really secure community that you can go to anytime. Especially some of the teachers that I know I can go to like Mr. Elias, Miss Mathan. I think there's definitely a place and definitely teachers that you can go to, and I think if I ever needed to someone to talk to, I could always go to them.
That's good. And well, so we did a survey on like our class, and most of the students in my class say that the mental health help in our school is not like well advertised, if you know what I'm saying. Like they are not doing enough like advertising to tell kids, I mean, our students that there's help available and stuff. And what do you think about that?
I think there's clubs like Jack.org that actually look for mental health. So I
Yeah.
think if you're trying to avoid it and not like pay attention to it, then definitely you won't be able to see it. But I do think it's there. I think they just don't haven't found the need for it, so they never really looked at it. That's my
Uh, ha-
opinion though.
and have you ever seen like any of your friends like go talk to a staff or teachers about it?
I can't say I have because most of the time, if my friends had mental health concerns, they would probably go to like another friend instead of a teacher because they're more like readily accessible. But I do think teachers could be a good place to go to if you want an adult's guidance.
That's Yeah, I mean I agree with that too. And for my other question, what role do your friends and peers play in supporting mental health at school?
I think my friends and peers, if I ever had a mental health issue, they would definitely be my first option. That's why I think they play the biggest supporting role. Because if I ever wanted to discuss something that troubles me, they would be the people I go to first.
I mean,
As goes for probably most people, I
yeah,
think.
I agree. Yeah, I feel like your friends is like the person you can trust with the most, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah.
Bless you, especially your like close friend and your close circle.
Yes.
And for the last question, what is one change you think the school could make that most, I mean, that would most improve students' mental health?
I think, as you said yourself, that most people don't know there is like help available. So if I was the school, I would probably make it more like readily known that if you want help with mental health, things like teachers can and will make like assortments for you, and you can talk to people at school too. Like everyone's like there for you, so
Mm,
that you don't have to be alone. I think that's one thing I would do. I would publicize that fact more.
and um, and like I feel like, what are some ways that you think that the school and the staff member can advertise? I mean, not really advertise, but like to inform your students about like that there's always help at school and stuff.
I think probably on announcements, like I got small reminders, maybe even like a presentation at like the first day in a new class that hey, if you need help throughout the semester for something, people are there for you and they will listen. Small things like that. So it's not overbearing, but people should know. I think that's what's like ideal.
Mm. I mean, like I feel like there should also be like some poster about it. Like how like
Oh yeah,
for
definitely like posters. Yeah,
yeah, for
100%.
like SAC and stuff, like the school allowed the students to like hang up poster on the walls and stuff. I feel like they should do the same thing for mental health awareness, you know.
I think so too. I agree.
I did some like, cause our group also did a survey in our like class, and people also say that we should do like, you know how we have like those like like code of conduct meeting in the
Yeah, yeah.
cafeteria.
I
Yeah.
think there should be like one of those every year as well.
Um, if if we if we're able to make that happen, do you think people would like get more help, or you think it would actually help the students in Applewood High Secondary?
I think it would help students who need it. Because on average, I don't think there's like many students that are like comfortable seeking like guidance from teachers or like staff because they have like their friends. But I think if with those presentations happening, if there is a student, then they will come. And I think that's what makes it essential. Because if even one student would come, then it's been worth it.
Mm. And you said that students are what not mostly not comfortable with talking to staff. Do you think that there's anything that the staff and the teachers can do that can, you know, make the student comfortable with talking to them about mental health stuff?
I think the most teachers can do is probably let them know that they're there. I think that's the best thing that the teachers can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Anyway, that's the end of the interview. Thanks for, you know, helping me with this stuff, Angad.
No problem. I feel very happy now and very good in my mental health.
Thank you, Angad.